Welcome to River City Live. It is Tuesday, and somebody is extremely focused today, and that's Eden.
Laser eyes. So
just when you came in, that eye contact that you're making,
I've
your
been making
body
good
posture.
eye contact
Yeah.
today.
Oh, is that what that was about?
That's
I
what
thought you were
that's about.
flirting with me.
Yeah, no, that is.
I didn't think it was any different than normal.
Oh no!
I'm reading a book. I'm reading a book called How to Talk to Anyone, 92 Tricks. And the book is teaching me things, and I'm only on chapter 1, and I'm already trying to learn everything by giving everybody what they call in this book sticky eyes, which is when you look directly into somebody's eyes and you pretend there's like warm taffy between your eyes and it's hard to look away. That's what I was giving to you, Elizabeth, sticky eyes. Here, if I could get the camera back on, I'll do some sticky eyes with you. See, I can't even
I'm
look
just going to
away.
take a step back and let's do some sticky eyes.
When I have to
Feel
look
the
away, it's
stickiness.
sticky. It's hard for me to look away. With Rance, I'm going to give him epoxy eyes. So go ahead and you talk for a minute.
Okay, I'm going to give you some sticky eyes.
Well, he's talking.
Even
I'm
if I'm
looking at
I'm
you.
looking this way.
So here's the difference between sticky eyes and epoxy eyes. Okay, epoxy eyes you give to somebody who's listening, which is even weirder. So you're talking and I'm staring at you.
Hey, how are you
You're
doing?
listening.
This is great.
I'm on chapter 1, and I said, I was in my car, I was actually listening to it on audio, and I thought, oh, these are some really good tips how to talk to anyone. I'm going to go into Unity Plaza, and when I greet all of my friends, I'll do sticky eyes with them and see how that goes. Every single one of you couldn't look me in the eye. It was weird.
The thing that's weird is you guys just got an explanation on it. I didn't. I was the guinea pig. So we walk into here, we're talking about the show. You're like,
Now, are you supposed to do the epoxy eye? How does that
The
benefit?
epoxy eye is really designed if you want to intimidate or assess somebody. A potential employer might do it to somebody else to see what they're made of or to see how they react to things.
Okay.
flirting. It could be also a flirting
They
thing.
did say you could make someone fall in love with you or creep them out. But here's,
Make somebody
Or
fall in
creep
love.
them out.
I will give you more on this book as I learn it, but I noticed too that there were some things in there that we've already discussed. One of them is the big baby thing where you're supposed to turn your body like a whole baby when you look at somebody. Here's what I'm learning. Don't try this on people you already have an established relationship with because it will seem weird and new. But if you meet someone for the first time, maybe you could trot out some of those tips. So anyway, you're welcome.
That's only chapter 1.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's not even all.
You're like a new person, a weirder person, but a
I was
new
gonna say,
person.
I don't really know how to react to this right now. I kind of
Yeah.
like it. I'm kind of weirded out, you know.
Well, let's-
That's how I was. I had like several feelings going through my brain. But overall, just being weirded out, I think, is the essence of what I was feeling. Some people might find it annoying, right?
Some could.
There's this new study on annoying habits. It turns out that 24 studios, they surveyed over 1,100 women on the habits that their husbands or boyfriends do that drive them crazy. And we have a list here. 54%, they were annoyed when the boyfriend or husband left the toilet seat up. 54%. Do you do that at home, Rance?
I don't do it. It's been known to happen, but it's like 1 out of 100. I still hear about that one.
Yeah.
So
I do that one all the time. I do that all the time. I'm guilty of that. And then all my little boys do it too, so there's a lot of toilet seat opening in my house. Leaving wet towels on the bed,
I do not.
23%.
I do that.
I do that
Sure,
too.
you
yeah.
do?
Geez, so do you do them all?
You know what? I do. Leaving dirty laundry on the floor, where is it supposed to go?
I
It's
follow
dirty.
the leads of those around
15%.
me.
So those are some of the top ones. But yeah, I do all those. I'm pretty bad with
I'm
that.
actually pretty good. The one that I kill on is snoring. I got that from my dad. We sound like we're sawing logs or railroad cars are passing by. So I got that one on us. I'm okay at the household chores. I always replace the toilet roll. The directions, Siri has been known to lead me incorrect before.
Well, see, snoring to me, that's not bad. Like, that's like a medical condition, so you
Yeah,
can't
you
help
can't
that.
help that.
You know,
Get at me,
I
I
think
admit
that
it.
what wives, or like what husbands are annoyed with, or when wives come up with these lists. I found this study, and this is what annoys me. That's
We
what
did
bugs
ask
us.
you to chime in on Facebook, and here's what you said. Tiffany said, mine leaves his clothes, mainly his socks, everywhere but the hamper.
Here's another one for Christina, leaving his socks everywhere, and then telling me you will get them up, and you know you never do.
Who does?
What else?
Farting all the time and overstaring at other women to a point where I am uncomfortable.
Wow.
That's your two.
Michelle,
Everybody
Nice.
farts. Everybody
Yeah.
farts.
natural body function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The toilet seat one, I don't know if this will help those out there that their husbands, or yeah, their husbands do it, but our toilet seat, you barely touch it and it just slowly goes down instead of that loud noise
Right.
that's
One of
what
the
drives
fancy
me
ones.
crazy. So it's not fancy. I think it's
got
just
the-
really old, and so it just kind of creaks down, but it works.
She's got the high-priced fancy toilet seat. Is that what you're getting to?
It's got like a pneumatic release.
It was there when we moved
I'm gonna
in.
get the
So
remote control, toot, toot, you know, and then it just lets it down. I'm good to go.
On the subject of paying more and less for products, there is a research project out there that says that the poor pay more for things that the rich do. And that sounds really strange, but I'll give you one example cited in this research. So bargain stores may not have the latest in products, so they don't have the opportunity to discount the older versions of them. Example, say there's a brand new version of a toothpaste, so the store, like a chain store, might sell the new toothpaste and then a discounted version of the same toothpaste in an older brand. But then you go into like the budget store, they only have the old toothpaste. They don't have to lower the price. And then we thought of off camera some other instances.
Well, I'm going to spin that because you think about it, rich people, they tend to get things for free. Or like you think about the gift bags that they got, the billboards, the Grammys, they're getting $60,000 worth of swag for just showing up. So you think about that, frequent flyer miles if you're a traveler, so they've got that access. So, I mean, that's kind of how that, I mean, the bargain thing. That
Yeah, like that's
definitely
one
makes
part
sense.
of it,
Yeah.
but there's a lot too that even interest rates. People that tend to make more money have better, they get better interest rates on vehicles, and it makes a huge difference on that payment. So I could kind of say that kind of defies logic, basically. But here's another study that defies logic. You know, everybody says that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I've heard
right?
that.
Well, it turns out there's actually no proof of that whatsoever. If you really look into the data, there's nothing that says, no, you have to have breakfast, which is, it kind of defies logic. A lot of the studies that were done in the past were by big breakfast places, like cereal, oatmeal,
That makes sense.
people that manufacture and produce like eggs and stuff like that. So it's interesting, but a pediatrician actually called it out in the New York Times saying, look into that. And there is a socioeconomic breakdown with nutrition, but it's not as the association, it's not the causation. That was the thing. So it's interesting. It defies what you would normally think about that. You know, I think you have to eat something, but I don't know if it has to be a
huge,
5-course meal.
extravagant
Exactly.
breakfast.
Everybody's different. Like if I don't eat breakfast, I have some low blood sugar. I tend to get a little frantic. So that's me personally. But do you always eat breakfast?
I have the same thing for breakfast every single day, and I hate it.
What is it? What is it?
2 hard-boiled eggs, but I hate it the whole time I'm
horrible.
eating it. But let me tell you why I do it, because I tell myself breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now you have freed me.
You are welcome.
No more hard-boiled
Have a
eggs.
donut
Well,
away from those eggs.
You want to be free with your television viewing? Netflix is offering Disney movies. That's
Ooh.
coming up in.
huge, isn't it?
Yeah, they actually made the deal in 2012, and it's just now gonna come to fruition in September. So, you know, kids, get ready. You don't have to have all those DVDs strewn about the house. Just click on Netflix, and you got the Enchanted, Frozen.
you know the big one right now is the Descendants.
Too bad it's September and not right now the summer when all the kids are getting off school. So as soon as they get back to school, Disney time for parents.
Right, exactly.
And speaking of Disney movies, I think I was annoying this group yesterday by humming
Yesterday.
the Beauty.
Every day.
Hey, yeah, by humming Beauty and the Beast because the new trailer came out for the movie coming out in 2017. And this happens a lot in our office, though. We get the song stuck in our head. It's called an earworm, but studies show that there is a way to get rid of them.
Okay, so
One way.
when the song plays in your head over and over?
When you can't get a song out of your head, whether you're singing it or you're humming it, chewing gum can help get rid of that.
Interesting.
And walking to an opposite beat, so changing your beat to where you're not walking along with the beat of the song.
What's your beat that you normally walk to?
I don't, show us how you would walk to the Beauty and the Beast song. That would seem like
That would be like a walk
okay,
like this.
Now walk fast to it. Beauty. She's off camera, but she's going fast.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
No, you
It's
didn't.
interesting though, because we do have a lot of music in our head. Like we were talking
totally.
about that Flow Rider songs. Welcome to my house. That's all we can sing for legal purposes. So.
And our producer Justin, never gonna give you.
Oh, that is his
He
jam.
always is singing it, and then it gets stuck in my head, and
So now we just chew gum, or you could talk to somebody, right? You could phone a friend. Wasn't that one of them in there? No?
Oh yeah, you
And
can
then-
talk to
that
somebody.
one.
And then
yeah.
also
Find a
walking
distraction.
off
Oh, it says spending time with friends or finding a distraction, but
We're finding another song to replace that one.
exactly.
That's no good. What good does that do? All right. Well, if you want to comment on your earworm or what your spouse does that's annoying, the place to go is River City Live TV. And come on back. We have more.